Okay, so it's Saturday, and I'm kind of bumming it here. I know I'm not worried about it. Dishwashers going in the background and all that kind of stuff. I think I figured it out because you can't hardly find it anywhere, and it matches too close. I'm still kind of processing. Give me a minute, but the Buzzfeed article didn't last even remotely as long as I thought it was going to. It didn't even make it to the end of the day yesterday. They tore it apart already, said it's not factual. Of course, that isn't getting put out all over the media anywhere, but, fact of the matter is the government, the actual investigative group that was doing this, handling this case, said that it's factually inaccurate. It's completely not what's going on. What's very interesting, though, is it appears Bruce Ohr, whom, if you remember, back when the whole dirty dossier thing was coming up, was prohibited from testifying due to the fact that his wife worked for Fusion GPS. At least that's the tale the media spun. Well, for whatever reason, either his wife doesn't work there anymore, or some judge overruled it, or whatever the case may be, he's testified now. And you know what he testified? He testified they knew about the dirty dossier and that it was corrupt and biased and not factual long before good old, who was it, Schiff? I can't remember who it was that testified now. Somebody testified that they only knew about it from a certain point, a certain time frame. Which is why they were able to get the FISA document when they said we only knew about it from here on. Everything before that Bruce Ohr warned them about, it's corrupt, it's no good, it's biased, it's not factual. They get to say they have deniability of that because they didn't know about it back then, so how could we have known what it was if we didn't even know it existed? Which basically means everything they actually just accused Trump of in this BuzzFeed article about lying to a federal judge, telling subordinates to lie to a federal judge, falsifying the time frame for something that made absolutely no sense. Made no sense that they would even falsify the time frame that was in question. Everything they just accused Trump of is literally what Ohr just testified the FBI did. Almost word for word. It is fascinating to see the parallels between the made-up story that BuzzFeed came up with and what's actually coming to light now in these investigations. They are deliberately, and I'm going to go further into this in another one. I had to get this out. I had to get it somewhere, just to show that it hasn't been overlooked. And I'll expand on it later, but this is interesting. The parallels and the effort they went through to see what would... Basically, it was just a social experiment. They just wanted to see what would happen when they put this information out under Trump's name. And now you turn that around, and it's a whole different scenario. Same data, but it's a whole different scenario. It's very interesting. So that's, I don't know. Random neural firing, just wanted to put it out there. Thanks for the time. I'll keep watching this, and we'll keep seeing what happens.